information. You know that law and gender program is a result of the project that it's called Law Jam. Did you hear that? No, doesn't matter. But the site that you have for you, Law Jams, and this our domain. I think that you saw it before. This is site for general information, you know, for course schedule. Here you can find this working schedule. Today I changed this methodology practical skill working schedule. Yesterday I put a new course schedule, so you have every information here. But what I want to show you is that all this technical information, you for them you have to go to student info. You know, student info is our service that is directly under control of your student of office for master student, where you enroll and give your documents. So everything information you need to know regarding your study is here. And of course you can translate it in the way you want, not in English, but in every language that you are using, just through your browser. You know how to use translation method. Here, detected language, English, and I think, yes, you need to use it. The other thing is that Vanya didn't probably know, is that LawJam as a project and have source of collect source for topics that related just regarding this law and gender theme topic. So here on this lifelong learning platform as a part of a LawJam site, you can find very useful and books and articles that are just related to this topic, law and gender. And that's it. And I'll stop sharing with us. No. Okay. So let's go from the beginning. Did you get your student book index? Yes. All of you?
No.
Okay. For those who don't have student book, means that did you get your student number from student service?
No, because the students from Union University aren't enrolled yet, practically. So we don't have any number or anything because of that.
Okay. Why I ask? Because there is something that every student here need to do is to open the e-student platform. You can find it, you can type it here in address, that's the way I like, but on the main page here of the faculty website, you can go to, here it is, eStudent. Of course, you can also translate it. I'm not sure our English site how is connected to these student services, but if you want to be sure, I don't think that there is no students service here. It doesn't matter. Bookmark it. And here is a way for you to access all these things that you need to do as a student to choose your classes or get your exams or see your exam results or everything like that. I'm not sure about filling this legendary SHV20 form. I'm not sure. Is that something that you have an obligation to fill, or it's for student service? But here it is. Once you get your username and password, and since you're second generation, I'm not sure is there is something specific. Did anybody manage to? Yes. Yes.
And we don't know the role and the master has also been so legends along. I try to, I make like our presentation to do so. I don't think my colleagues.
I think that they said it twice, but I didn't receive the email.
Okay, that's something that I'm not sure of, but I will easily find it. So you'll get your answer tomorrow.
I'm sorry if I can say something.
Okay, for this, I will ask your student service how to create your student username, because on the regular master, students use PF as a prefix of username. On the European integration, they use EI as a prefix, but on LowGem, I'm totally unaware, and this is something that I need to ask. How is your username and password are created? Here on info page, if you don't know, on info page, there is something that it's called, no, there needs to be something more. Yes, there is more. And here it is, eStudent. This is instruction how to create your eStudent username and password. It's very simple. You just need to know and have this username, and it's made of master program prefix, your 2 digits of year that you're enrolled. That will be 25, and 3 numbers of your student book. And after you have this, you will enter it here and forget your password, and through the mail that you are give to student service, you will get the new password, and that's for it. You need that not just to enter student services, but to enter that's something that is also very important, and that is Moodle platform. Moodle is our learning management system. You can enter it by typing LMS and IUS, BG, and so on, or you can enter it. It's everything okay. It's just type LMS use BGICRS. Yelena, you can ask.
Yeah, I have a question just to turn on my camera. Okay. I think that I wrote you an email today earlier because I wanted to check with you. Professor Dragica told me to write to you and ask you about this platform because she told me that we need this as soon as possible. And I also, as Una, don't have the student ID number. So is there any way to create this platform profile without my index number?
Of course, it's
not like
possible.
a student.
Okay, of course it's possible, but it's not so urgent, as Dragica told you. So we will wait few more days for student service to create your username and passwords for eStudent. If you don't get that, I will create manually accounts on Moodle system for you so that you can enter it, and it will not be connected to your eStudent account. Is it okay?
Yeah, okay, thank you. But she told me that it's urgent because she said that tomorrow we will have some assignment or something like that on the platform. That's the reason why I'm asking.
Okay, you'll get it tomorrow. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Now that we are here at the Moodle, these are categories: Master Study, Master in European, Master Law and Gender. There is not so many things here, I think. As one of the things that it's not here is that we don't create a folder with the materials that we usually put for our practical skill course, and I promise to do also that tomorrow. So tomorrow you'll get your username and passwords. I will ask Anna to send you email, or I will send you email, and then okay, that's it. That's it. You also have materials for this course from Vanya and from me. Here, for those of you who are here physically, I have special reward, and that is my own made instruction for how to use Microsoft Office Word in advanced way to best practices for use Microsoft Word to create better master thesis. And second thing that I will give you, sorry, is instructions that I think that the same one is here and from Mastering European Integration. So this is the set of rules, which is called Master Thesis Writing Guidelines. These are set of rules that shows that suggest you what and how to format your thesis. My task today is to try to give you best practices, how to fulfill these requirements from this master thesis writing guideline. This, what I give you, is just a part, because these guidelines are on the 8th page, 10th page, 8th page. I think that I just give you the last one, which are very specific techniques, parameters, how to format your thesis and what to do to your thesis to be completely written. These instructions here in this manual is written in the not in a way that manuals are usually written like everything you need to know, but it's task oriented, which means first thing is how to set the page for page format. So we are leaving these internet things. I think that I told you everything, and there is something, just one thing that I want you to give you suggestion and make you to pay attention. One thing that you will need to do is to, from these many internet sources and these specific books and articles, on every of them you have citations, you have footnotes, and on the end you have list of references. This list of references is something that will be your best guide for scientific research. Of course, maybe you will not do, I don't know, many broad research, but one thing that is expected from you and that is here in guidelines is something that is called reference style. So when you put source here in your thesis, there is something that is called usually Chicago styling reference. And for those of you who are not planned to, I don't know, use many of sources, maybe it's too much for you to use this, but if you want to do that properly, there is something that is called Zotero. Zotero is, as you see here, your personal research assistant. I will not show you, we don't have time. It's very, very simple. Zotero is your real assistant, which means what? Vanya told you, okay, go to Anali, go to Cobson, go to, for example, I don't know, Google Scholar. When you are there on that site, Zotero with its Chrome add-in that you will need to install will get you this source properly copied to your database of references. So the Zotero is something that you use to collect your scientific sources, books, links of articles or zakoni, kako se kaže, laws and treaties and I don't know. And after you collect all of them, like you see here, you simply go to Microsoft Word and use this connection to this. So if you want to do this properly, I suggest you to try this, and if you have ambitions to be a scholar or researcher or something like that, Zotero is a way to do that, things that are pretty annoying for me, but this Zotero make these things simple. Okay, no more about Zotero. Remember it, try to use it. It's very, very simple and useful. So let's start from the beginning. Do you want to make break? Are you tired? Okay, we are slow-paced today. So let's disconnect this. Okay, share something else. Something else will be Microsoft Word. The version of this manual is for Word 2007. And I think the version of Word actual is, did everybody see the Word window shared?
No, we are still looking at Google.
Okay. Just let me stop sharing. Okay. Share what you want. Here it is. Okay. So my job today is maybe something that you will need on the end of this process of your master study, but on the course Practical Skills, Professor Milena Đorđević will also guide you through the process of structuring your thesis, and I think that as a result, as a final exam, you will need to do some techniques that I will show you and you'll need to create abstract. I think that is the task of this course. So I'll try to be as much informative and short. I'm not sure, and this is very difficult for me to be that concise that everyone with all of your knowledges of how to use Microsoft Word understand me. But this manual, you will have it. You will have it in electronic form. This thing that I will show you today will be somewhere in your mind, you know, that as a techniques how to do something. And okay, that's, I think, enough for the beginning. You'll need to train it for yourself. I just need to open something, and I think that I will just to have text for example. Let's first log in.
Heidi, go to your room. I am in class.
This is something that I'm also very afraid of. Shoot. Come on, come on. I'm just searching for a text that I use to open for. Okay. Here it is. Okay, this is something that you will also get. Text no format. Okay. And let me open it. This is something that is that was properly formatted master thesis, but I remove all formatting so that I'll try to show you how to do that very easy. First thing, first. So here, let me show you on. As a first rule, you need to use A4 format. When you install Microsoft Office as an American program, the installation will be most likely in the American way. So, as American use inches and don't use this European measurements and paper sizes. First thing to do is go to layout. Here, this is called tabs, this is called menus, this is called group of commands. And here in this group of commands, that is here to format your page, there is small arrow down right, which leads us to the more extended menu. So you see there is measurement unit is inches. We don't want inches to be our measurement unit. So we need to go to File, Option, and something like Advanced, and find this measurement unit. I'm not sure. Here it is. This is the first thing among many others. So when you change your measurement unit, now we understand it. It's in our language, in a measurement unit world. So you see paper is A4. If not, change it, because letter is format that it's usually set as default on first Microsoft Office installation. And very often people don't change it because they are very similar. A4 and letter formats are almost the same. Letter is just a little bit wider and shorter. So when you print, usually people don't see the difference, but there is a difference. Also, here, now when we are here, we can set the margins. Margins are 2.5 centimeters, that's okay. When you press this button here, down there, set as default, that will be your default predefined measures for all your future new documents that you open. So if you want that to be your default values, press set as default. If you press OK, it will be applied just for this one. Okay. I must use this manual just not to forget something. Okay, ribbons. Let's go ribbons. We change measurement unit. We default change margins. We do that. Default font. Default font, you know is what font is. If you never use Microsoft Word, you also know what font is. Font is the style of your letters and set of letter style. So if the default font is 12. When you go to Home and Font, also here, expand, change. And also when you press this one, you will set that as default value for all your future documents. If not, it will be applied for this document or just for this word. Yes, we change just this word. There is few ways how to if we do this and this to all the future documents, here I'll change this to here and my new document new. When I create new document, here it is, times around 12. The other way that I can do that, to change this 12 as a default value for my paragraph font, is to change it here at the style. Style is something that I think that's most important thing that I will show you. If you know how to use styles, super great, but styles are something that will make you advanced and properly trained professional word user. When you learn how to style your document, you will solve many of your problems regarding to how to this, how to that, how this paragraph goes there, and everything else. So first thing about styles you need to know is that the default style is called normal. Here it is, normal style. So when you change the properties of normal style, it's very funny how these few windows that WebEx put on the working space always make problems. So I expand this style set of command here. Here is my normal style. And if you want to change it, I'm not sure, options. No, not options. Right button, and modify. And first thing that I will do is to make my normal style justified. And press OK. And here it is. You see that after applying to the normal style command for justifying text between margins, the all text here is justified. Great. The second thing, and this is also here in the guidelines, is that the default paragraph font need to be with 1.5. I'm not sure where it is. Somewhere it's written. The line spacing need to be 1.5. Single spacing should be used in tables, block, quotes, quotation separated. Line spacing double. No, I am sure that it's not double. I'll put 1.5. So is that here or here? Here. This second one. Or you can press this format, many paragraph, and choose 1.5 line. Okay. And that's it. With just few corrections from this garbage-like text, we have pretty much solid starting point. So what are we do? Make this document A4, create proper margins 2.5 centimeters, make this font 12, and make that line space are 1.5, and I put the space between paragraphs, so that's okay for beginning. Set default font, paragraph, aligning paragraph, you know how to align paragraph. If you don't, here is the shortcuts, and everything else regarding paragraphs are here in this extended menu. What I very much like to show my students is this button here. What does this button do? This button is show and hide or reveal hidden formatting symbol. And this one here, I will zoom to you very close here. This symbol is symbol for paragraph. So everything between one and other is called paragraph. So I just need to be with this blinking line in the texts, and every command that I apply is applied to paragraph that I'm currently in. Am I boring? Okay. Things will be very complicated in a very short time. Trust me. So, paragraph, seeing where your paragraph begins and ends, and where is this blank paragraph, like this one, or I don't know, there's not too much, but the second thing that you see here, if you look very closely, is that here is something that is called page break. You know what page break is. You know. Many people don't know. So what they do? They to create the. I need to scroll on this tab desperately. So here is abstract, and you want to start your introduction on the other page. A lot of people just press enter until they got this, until they get this introduction on the other page. And this is something that is strictly forbidden. Also, although it's very practical, you don't think, just press enter. Why? Because everything that after that you add as a text will push this enters down like this. You see, up here, and you see adding text on one page will push text on the other. So don't do that. Never do that. What you do, what you should do, what you must do, what every educated person do, is to use manual page break, and you will get that by entering layout, breaks, and page. Page break. Here it is. The other way to do that is to just simply use shortcut on your keyboard that is Control and Enter. Control Enter give you page break. So it's only proper way to end page on one and text on one page and start on the other. Add spaces between lines and paragraphs. That's something that you will easily find. Bullets and numbering, it's also very easy. Later, when I'll show you how to create, and that will be just now, is task of creating the table of content. Table of content is strictly tied to using styles. How? Because Word has mechanism, which you can find here in the references and table of content, and only also proper way to create table of contents is to use styles, and especially style that is named by level of your heading. So when you want to add proper heading, you need to enter your style menu and choose heading 1, which is name for the level one title or headings. And further in text, I'll try, here it is, introduction, heading 1. Of course, it will be easier if not to, when you pass through the text, not to always click this style name. So you can assign shortcut on keyboard here in this modify style. This is something that it's not common, but you need to remember. Right button, modify, and here in the format for that style, you find this shortcut key. Here you need to choose what your shortcut key will be. I usually use Alt and 1. You can see here is unassigned, so okay, I will assign that to my heading 1 style. When you use styles and shortcuts, it's very, very good way to do the job very quickly and properly. So here, now I'm on the level 1 title, so I will press the shortcut Alt 1, no, heading 1, yeah, that will do. Modify, format, shortcut key. I forgot to assign, that's the problem. Here you need to assign and then close. Okay. Here is the level 2, the title, subtitle level 2. I will assign it to heading 2 and assign shortcut key to level 2 as, for example, Alt and 2. Close. Okay. Let's see if there is another. Okay. Alt and 2.
You don't need to press it like Control and Tab, or you just press the power.
Yes. Yeah, shortcut key. Shortcut key like Control C, Control V, like Control P. No. That's something that I told you before. When you apply commands for paragraphs, you just need to be in paragraph. If you want to apply it to more paragraphs, you need to then select at least two words like here, paper and 4, and now I selected 2 paragraphs. So you see it's okay. Let's not be too. And then why the styles and styling is so convenient? Because once that you mark the part of your text with style, the next time that you need to change, for example, orientation or font size or anything else, you need to just do that on the style. For that matter, let me show you. Heading 2. Okay. I mark 2 heading 1s, 2 or 3 heading 2s, and 1 heading 3. And I want, as this guideline suggests me to, my headings, title should be centered, title, case formatting, font size 14. Separated by blank line, that it's not correct from the rest of the text. Subtitle should be centered on the page, font size 12, which means what? That title. I'm not sure what title is. This is, for example, the title of your thesis, but I'll do that my way. So my heading 1 will be 14, centered Times New Roman. So let's change it. Just to completely mess your mind, I'll do that in a third way. I'll apply that on this paragraph, Times New Roman. I apply to the fonts, so that's why it needs to be centered, it needs to be with proper spacing after the next paragraph. For example, 12 is okay, just like this suggestion says, is separated by blank space. And of course, the font, it should be black, not blue. And when I do that on one paragraph, that's not automatically applied to the style. Here it is. You see, introduction is in old-fashioned way. But when you hear in this paragraph goes to style, press this right button, there is option that you update heading to match selection. So this is a way that you can do that. Apply your formatting to one paragraph and then apply that formatting to whole style. So now you see that this styling is applied to all of that. Okay, let's do that here. Let's do as you see. Okay, let's divide it with some space. 6, 6, 12, 12. And that's it. My assistant. That's fine. Okay. And the one thing that is here is totally messed is footnotes. I will forget this, because when you properly insert footnote will have footnote style. And here you see that footnotes are in normal style, because that's how I deconstruct the original document. So you need to footnote. There is no footnote. Excuse me. It's not easy. Footnote text. Yes. Footnote text. Now everything is under control. There is also one thing that I want to show you. What heading paragraph style have that others don't have? That is the property that is always connected to the paragraph that is after him. And that's why you never put enter after title style. Never. And this property is here hidden in the less used paragraph set of options that it's called keep with next. When your paragraph have keep with next property, it's always connected with the next paragraph, and headings should always be connected to paragraph after that. So that's it. I marked style, create styles that are in the way that are should be, and try to find this heading 3. Okay, conclusion. Okay, let's mark conclusion with Alt 3. Come on. Don't work. Heading 1. Now what I want to do is to create table of content. Table of content is in the preface of your thesis. In this section that has these abstract lists of abbreviations, lists of figures before introduction. So I'll put it in here, before this list of abbreviations. I'll create another page. And here at the start of this page, references, table of contents. Let's do with automatic. Although you can go to customize your table of contents, but let's do that in a very simple way. And here it is. This is automatically, and only way that you can do that job is to create it automatically. Now, when you press this right button on your mouse, you see that it's not just usual text. It's a field that is created from the data that this document is found throughout your document. So you can edit it. But when you press this and update, create update, that will recreate it in the way that you want, just as page number or entire. So, ta-da-da, here it is. Please do that in that way. The last thing, table of contents, just to see, create new style. Of course, there is very, very things that you need to know is how to create new style. For example, when you want to add part of text that you transfer from another document, like citation or something like that, and you want that part to be visible from the other one, and you know that it will occur in several occasions, you need to create a new style. And it's very simple. Again, here, again, new style, based on normal style. We call it citation. Okay. What it should look like, for example, let be in italic, and for example, let be indented from both margins by, I don't know, 1. Let be 1 centimeter. And for example, 12 points from paragraph before and paragraph after. And okay, now we applied, and every other occasion that you need to apply, use it, here it is, just press it, and it will become the block of text that you are designing. Again, when you want to change it, no problem, modify, and I don't know, 10. So using styles is make you very comfort in changing blocks of your text that you can identify to be in the same way. Footnotes, headings, citations, I don't know what else. Table entries, picture, figure, text below it, and every other thing that you recognize as something that you will use more than once. And now my text deconstructed on the beginning with a very, very few my interventions, just through the styles, looks quite good. Quite good. Okay, modify existing, formatting, page numbers. This is our last topic for tonight. Page numbers should be something that it's very simple, but it's not. Why? Because here in the thesis writing guidelines says something that Arabic numerals 1, 2, 3, classic, bottom right. But starting from the first page or body of your text. Body of your text is something that starts with introduction. Pages prior to this should be numbered as lowercase Roman numerals. There should not be a reference to page visible on cover page. Okay. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, it's how to separate, because in a couple of pages it's going to be common style and then graphic style. They're just manually moved.
No.
Not manually with
There is top of this knowledge here. You you can never tell that inserting page number in a text should be a complicated thing. But when you need to fulfill these rules, to use Roman and Arabic, not to the page that not a page number not to show on first page of your text, you need to mess with something that it's called sections. Sections is a word mechanism that allows you to format parts of your text that is divided by section, breaks, in completely different way. For example, you need to put one page in landscape format in the middle of your text. How to do that? Using sections, not sanctions, sections. So, how to avoid to page numbers to be shown on first page of your text or section is also managed by section properties. And okay, let's do that. Let me first enter the classic page number here at the beginning of introduction. How I do that? I double click in the footer of your text, double click, That's how I do that. Maybe there is another way. And page number, you see, I'm out of it. There is no ribbon with commands. When I'm in it, tap, tap, the new set of commands, new tab, which is called Design, Header and Footer Tools, appears. Here, there is a page number command. So when I evolve, here is bottom of page right. That's what I need. I want to delete this one. And you see that the page number here is start with 5. Okay, that's not what I want to do. And you see here in this set of commands that appears something that is only tool that allows you to create different format for first page, odd page, and even page. So what these 3 buttons do, allow me to differently format first page and odd and even. Why? Because when you do something like two-sided document, it's commonly first page of section doesn't have page numbers, and usually the even page has page numbers on the left side, the odd page has page number on the right side. You don't need to do that because you create one-sided document, but you need to check this, different first page. Different first page will make this number on my first page disappear. Okay, let's close it. The next thing is to put the section break. Section break is very similar to page break, but it's on the same menu command, next page, but it's more powerful. And see, I will delete this. You see that all the time I use this show hide button command. When you do things like this, it's necessary to turn it on. So, okay. First thing, here it's, you see, my first page of other part of text is not numbered, that's okay, and the numbers start from 1 here. What I want to do next is to pop up page numbers, format, number format. I choose this Roman, started E, okay. And that's it. It's not much of the job when you know how to do that, but it's not simple. So I choose these topics as something that is not classic knowledge. It's not something that you can figure for your own how to do that. Now, of course, now you have ChatGPT. ChatGPT is king of all technical knowledge. You can ask him anything you want regarding how to do this, how to do that. and it's perfectly okay. Also, you can ask Word how to do this, how to do that. But here on this not so short but introductory course, we try to give you this basic knowledge. Vanya, how to collect sources. You will see sources in the reference list of some other article or book or anything else. That's how you will find. Of course, there is something, but I think that I'm not sure, but here, no, just keep it. I'll try to give you the ways how to all this knowledge that you will get through your mentor and internet source, put in a proper way, how to do it easily. Maybe it's not right time for this. Maybe you will need it later. But I think that once you heard it, now you know that there is a way. You will not do that in a wrong way. You will use my manual or ask ChatGPT. Just remind me how to, I don't know, add table of content or how to make section break, and that's it. Thank you. Is there any questions? Is there any way students here on the other side? No. Stop sharing. Anyone? Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I am Saiful Islam from Bangladesh.
Just say it again. Sorry, I have a small speakers here.
No problem. This is Saiful Islam Mojumdar from Bangladesh.
I see your name.
Yeah. I am from Bangladesh.
Okay, great. Do you coming to Serbia?
Yeah.
And do you have any question?
No question.
Okay, great. Is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
What?
Now clear. Everything clear.
Great. I'm very glad. So, thank you all. You can find me in the middle of the building in the annex part. That's, if you know where conference hall is, in the new part of the building. When you go through the main gate on the left and then on the right. Also, you can find my phone on the internet, or you have my email, I think, Dragica and everyone else will gladly give you everything you need. You can ask me, and that's it. I hope that I didn't strangle you to the death. Professor Miodrag Jovanović and